We showed you the manual buttons at the top. All the rest of the buttons down below are the menu selectable items. So you've got your poultry button, a meat button, fish button. Below that is a bread. Next to that is vegetables and eggs and desserts. This button is a retherm, reheat. It's a banqueting button where you're going to already have cooked foods. These are the processes buttons. This is a convection oven button if you're wanting to find products that cook in convection oven, or a grilling button like a barbecue grill if you're going to find ribs and chicken under that. Boiling button, you would find rice and stuff like that, and a pan fried button. But the main buttons up there that are the menu buttons, like a poultry or a meat button. If you select poultry, it's going to come up with different ways that you can do poultry. You can boil it, you can braise it, you can whatever type of. If you're doing breaded chicken nuggets, you could do those under breaded nuggets. Notice I leave the door open when I'm doing all my programming. That way it won't start the oven. It won't. If it starts it up, it will start beeping if you haven't selected the time and stuff like that. So it comes up to, it's showing you what this the process is doing. It's asking you to close the door. We're not going to do that. We just swipe that out of the way. This program, if you press this button, it will go back to, it goes back and forth between the process that you're setting and then the process at which it's actually cooking at. So a breaded food product, we're going to do chicken nuggets. This is asking without the probe, with or without the probe. We're going to do it without the probe because a chicken nugget will be frozen. Rationale has these little chef hats in there. That is their optimum time and temperature that they've cooked these at, and they think they're the optimum time and temperature that they've selected. However, you can go darker, or you can go lighter if you want, but that would normally be. That's where I would start it at. And then this asks for it to be at 12 minutes. You're going to go through. Once you close the door, it will go through. It will switch over to this. It will preheat the oven, and next it will ask you to load the product. Next, it will show you that it's going to pan fry the chicken nuggets at 432, which is really, really hot. But in this combi, it's very efficient that it works like that. Notice you can scroll this way also, where you can select the items down there. It's going to cook it at 432, 50% added moisture. On a chicken nugget, it will add moisture so that the chicken nugget inside won't dry out, but it's that hot that it will keep it crispy. Again, this is just a cockpit that we're just showing you what it's going to be cooking at. After that, it's going to cook at 432 and not add any moisture in there, but take 30% of the moisture out, so it will crisp up those chicken nuggets, and then it will finally end. So we've already put our chicken nuggets in there. All we have to do is close the door, and it will start up. And once it achieves temperature, it will beep and go on to the second feature, which asks us to load the chicken nuggets in the oven. Also, I wanted to show you, this is where the probe's located. Down here, this is that's where it is housed, and you'll notice that the probe goes up, the wiring up there. You want to make sure that it's always lives in its home, because it's an expensive feature if you have to buy another one.